西島です。本日、いつは、続きやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。じいじ、時計も足してやるよ。
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. My father gave it to me.
だな。健康を達成した。
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers.
ああ、そっか、すまんな。
Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa.
気軽になってしまった。
What do you know about the tower?
If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower. Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setherus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago.
息子それでも受けちゃった。Google fucked up presents. マップは別になくても問題はないか。このくらいなら他は、沈んでったらわからんな。どんどん怖くなるんか。なんで買ったんって言われるけど、そんな言ったら。しかし綺麗よね。特に何もないですが、今のところだいぶ面白い。なんでかわかんないけど面白い。なんだろうな。なんだっけこのシステム。ネオあたりにあったシステムなんだよな、戦闘システムが。攻撃してって、なんか斬新みたいな感じで。で、スタミナ回復するみたいな。読めねえな。
Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes?
なぜでしょう。
Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
こいつらは何なの？平和維持部隊じゃなかったの？これが平和維持部隊。こいつらは全然違うのか。怪物とかを調べてるの。全てのキャラクターと長い会話ができるわけではありませんが、短い会話の中で、なんたらかんたら、そういうことか。うまい。
We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, the panic, the smoke.
それはきっとお前のせいかな。
I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
飛ばしてくれんやろ。いうことね。うわ。この人銃捨てたんだよな。もういけるのかな。もうこいたね。サビリアンテリトリアはサビリアン人のテリトリーですると。ね。見たけどなんかヘリ。戦車なんで戦車。怪物いるぞ。戦車詳しくないからね。すごいなんかあるね。オッケー。司祭が書き残したメモ。家庭の修道院から逃げる司祭が急いで書き残したメモ。赤さ湿原にある手漕ぎボートで発見した。修道院から逃げなければならなかった。ラビニア人のボートが中に入ってきたら何をされるか分かったものじゃない。神聖な場所への敬意がまるでない。エシリスよ、我らを呪いたまえ。奴らを呪いたまえ。このメモを見つけた同志たち、私は去年の夏に一緒に訪れた場所へと向かう。ここでも、主の目が我らを見守り、悪魔から我らを救わんことを、どうしみろし。読めな。うちに子供の敵がいるんだよな。これもなんかない。難易度設定、戦闘が簡単すぎたり逆に難しすぎたりする場合は、設定ゲームプレイで敵の様々な要素をカスタマイズできます。今のところいいです。ほい。ブリッジオブジョバ。パテム、アベイ。さっきのパテム修道院ってあっちのパテム修道院かじゃ。うひー。あれいけねえのか。 じゃん。時期的エモーション見えない。唯一の生存者、ある戦車部隊の過酷な運命を綴った名簿。昔湿原にあるサビーニア人の兵士の遺体から復権した。まさかこんな最後を迎えるとはな。汚ねえ沼地で出血死するなんていう、食料クソみたいな匂いがしやがる。このイカれた狂信者ども、どこからともなく現れやがった。そのうちの一人は、正規策略団みてえなのを抱えて戦車に突っ込んできやがった。方向を貫通して乗組員全員がやられた。自爆した野郎は体がほぼ蒸発しちまった。俺はなんで生き残れたのかわからねえ。まあそんなことを考えたってどうしようもねえか。俺を見つけたやつへ俺たちの仇を取ってくれ。見つけたけど、どいつあそこか。あそこから。てかお前ら戦争してんだからさ。しゃあないっちゃしゃあなくね。こっち行けないのか。どっちに正義があるかなんか知ったこっちゃねえぜ。なんか探索するとマジで終わんねえな、ほら。なんか飛ばしてきよるぞ。危ない危ない。育児か。もうちょいね、なんか、これっぽい料理とかできなかったんかね。やばい、夜になる。有名。発見。新しいドローンモジュールを取得。加速停止。ドローンに装備できるのか。ドローンが使用者を高速で推進させ、その軌道上にいるリムビック体すべてに強い衝撃を与える。体当たり的な。ドローン。これをつければいいってことね。なんか持ってらっしゃる。なんか APC に移動。じゃあね。あれ、どうすんですかもしかして。まさかのボケ、ぬい。あれ ムラムラムラムラ。技いらんかな。てか、突進のクールダウンが半端なくなるゲームですが、どうしたらいいんですか？でもこれ、ボスじゃない。タイムループ。タイムループって何すか？よいしょい。タイムループに入るってなんか書いてある。これも怪しいぞ。そういうことか。お前ら属性みたいなのがあるのね。赤は攻撃か。緑なんだっけ？緑もなんか赤と緑がある。タイムループに入るって何なの？入るか？危険すぎる。ちょっと待って。クエムなんぞ。もう見に行くんぞ。みんな首吊りですよ。ああ、これを持っていくんか。ぬいぐるみ。マジか。ワープしてくるのと飛ばすやつと。この段差のデザインですが、そしたから許してやるよ。これには鍵とかあるの。これ。中性のリムビック杖X 線の称号を持つリムビック錠、特性の資料化したリムビック物質から削り出して作られている。リムビックの奥底に挿入するため表面は滑らかで角張っている。前回のところにぶっ刺すんかな。違うらしい。このモニュメントらしい。待ってこれ。自分を敵だから突っ込んだけどさ、なんでなかったらわかんないわけじゃん。えぐいな。やばいな、これ。場所わからんくない。なんか出てらっしゃるな。なんか、個人 オッケー。マジか。なんかしたのだったわ。てか、おかしいな。設定でダメージ出るようにしたと思ったんだけど。出てたか。出てるな。負けてんな。やべ、迷子だよ。鉄砲だ。こんなところに立てる？ポイントがある。ことはなんかあるんだろうな。そこもなんか顔があるんで顔。一旦村があったから村に行くか。あ、最初の。二人いるのか。どうなんだろう。とりあえず、ここにもあるね。村ってこの先だよ。ある。いいね。あ、ここか。はい。これに救急キット。思ってたよりしょぼし。なんだろうな。この家は剣がいいのかな。で、こんなの。こっちはいける。ここはいるぜ。
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see. It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village.
今どっちもどっちかよ。バイオリン。
Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over.
大変やな。てか、まだ戦争中ってこと？えい。
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just that's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, You're not bulletproof. And you're alone. I think we understand each other.
ジョーカーの子お父ちゃん。
Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. Can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our corps of engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go.
そうやな。
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot.
どっち
Jova's
つ
part
け
of
や
a
ん。
mysterious relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures.
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
うん。
Where's the UN outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the black.
ジエの裏通り。間違えた。
What now? It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches.
そういうことを勝って負けてを繰り返してんのか。
When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
うん。
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbraham. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes.
全然わかんない。地理関係。
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second ass. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, they're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't you exterminate. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have, in fact. The only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh.
あ、そうこれ。
My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
だいぶ鮮明意識がひどい人ですね。命令、介入方針、空賊目の兵士に対して介入方針を取ることを伝える。秘密資料を解読したもの。昔は出現の情報で発見した。あ、そういうことか。これ来てっから勘違いされてんのか。オーストリア軍最高司令部より、現代隊に通達命令、すべての前線の補給において黒い制服を着た所属不明の兵士に遭遇する可能性がある。我が軍はこれらの兵士に一切干渉しないことを命じられている。いかなる場合においても接触妨害構成を禁ずる。接触も禁じられているんだ。彼らの目的は我々の目的とは無関係である。この軍事作戦の脅威とはならない。なるほどね。そういうわけか。これ来てっから、お互い非介入で行こうねってなってんのか。どんだけすごいんだ、こいつら。びっくりした。誰ですか？
You're not a soldier, are you?
違う
Don't
ね。
tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca.
さっきの、
I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova.
Mm.
When the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere. The soldiers separated everyone. The soldiers didn't take everyone though. The rest were brought into the fort.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others. I hope they let him go.
約束してんのか。ジャパン時差。
Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. Miss Haley was right. They all want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will. They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost.
No.
I didn't want to. This is my home. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5.
なるね。
Miss Haley was right about them. They're not. Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethris now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are. They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't.
あれのチームが拾われたってこと？うちわからないな。
I don't need this.
違うか。したの。ね。 俺に
This
こ
is
れやる
precisely
よ。
what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now. I seriously need to
いや、そんだけじゃダメなんだ。これ先は誰に見えるんだ？
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the cat.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war, and you know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time.
ワルチンのがまだマシなのかしら。でもなんかキリスト教みたいな考えだな。いいぞ。格好してんじゃねえか。魅力生きてたな。ああ、そういうこと。お前です。
I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened.
化け物か？めっちゃなんかあるぞ。うわぁ、そっか、そういうことよね。What?
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer,
the
spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm...
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brothers. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her.
Where's the abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are taught.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Etheris. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place...
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer?
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
The
roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence.
Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance. Slice the exchange of cruel and violent acts, and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric.
人以外はもう求めじゃないと。
Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure.
ブッダが出るなんかすんげえ狭い地域だけだと思うんだけどね。
I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will.
そうなんだ。だからセシルスがちょいちょい出てきてわからんくなったんか。
Plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare.
いや、仲良くなれんて、絶対
I'm
に。
not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but no, the children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for. There is a moment in history that all palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which they accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent... I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, in specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening?
だってこの人を助けることなんてできるのか。
I have no use.
なんだよ、酒飲めよ。
I hope they let Uncle Jaffer go soon.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Sethrus. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints and the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need.
何人こだよな。ジャパンキさんはね、マジで成人だね。怖くなるレベルだね。